Welcome. Today, we're not just sightseeing, we're diving deep into the heart of Pennsylvania. We'll meet real people, hear real stories, and see the grit and hope that keep these towns alive. These are places hit hard by change, but their spirit is unbreakable. If these stories move you, hit subscribe. It helps keep these voices alive. Let's get started. First stop, Johnstown. A town that survived floods and economic storms. The steel mills are gone, but the people remain, holding on to hope and rebuilding, one small business and community event at a time. They're fighters, determined to create something new from the ashes. That's the spirit of Johnstown. Next, we arrive in McKeesport, a titan of industry, now quiet, its streets lined with memories of a bustling past. Once, the hum of machinery and the clang of steel defined every sunrise here, shaping the rhythm of daily life. The mills once promised generations a good life, offering steady work and a sense of purpose to families who built their dreams on the factory floor. But when the mills closed, hope seemed to vanish overnight, leaving behind empty buildings and silent streets where laughter and ambition once echoed. Families lost more than jobs. They lost identity, tradition, and the sense of belonging that came from generations working side by side. Yet those who stayed carry fierce pride, holding on to the spirit of their community and the stories of perseverance that define them. They teach their kids that worth isn't found in factories, but in resilience, kindness, and the bonds that tie neighbors together. The past echoes through every street, but the future is built on heart, hope, and the determination to rise again. That's McKeesport. Duquesne, neighbor to McKeesport, shares the same scars. The blast furnaces are cold, the numbers grim, but the spirit is alive. Here, neighbors are family, supporting each other through gardens, churches, and daily acts of kindness. It's not about headlines, it's about survival and grace. That's Duquesne's quiet strength. Aliquippa was built by steel. When the mills closed, it was devastating. Thousands lost jobs overnight, and the town's population plummeted. But Aliquippa fights on, proud and determined to reinvent itself. They're cleaning up, attracting new business, and refusing to give up. The struggle is real, but so is the pride. This is Aliquippa. Chester's story is one of struggle and change. Once a shipbuilding powerhouse, it's faced poverty and crime for decades. But there's a current of hope. Community leaders and citizens are revitalizing block by block. New businesses, arts, and culture are taking root. Chester is fighting for its soul. Welcome to Shamokin, where coal was once king. The decline was slow, but the loss was deep. Jobs vanished, and young people left. Yet the town's grit remains. Locals honor their mining past and look to tourism and new ideas for survival. Shamokin's fight is quiet, but powerful. Farrell was forged in steel, a melting pot of hard workers. When the mill closed, decline followed. Shrinking population, shuttered businesses. But the people adapt, focusing on what they can control. They celebrate their heritage, cooperate with neighbors, and build a smaller, stronger community. Farrell is adapting with dignity. Braddock, once a steel giant, lost nearly everything. The population dropped by 90% and decay set in. But a new generation is fighting back. Urban farms, art galleries, and pride are returning. They see potential in the ruins. Braddock's story is now one of rebirth. Uniontown once thrived as a vibrant commercial hub, its main street filled with the energy of local businesses, family-owned shops, and neighbors greeting each other on every corner. The town's economy was strong, and small businesses were the backbone of daily life. But over the years, the decline of coal and the rise of big box stores slowly hollowed out the downtown. Many beloved shops closed their doors, unable to compete with larger chains in changing times. Today, small businesses struggle to survive, facing challenges from online shopping, high rents, and fewer customers walking Main Street. Yet, those who remain are truly the heart of the community. They know their customers by name, support local teams, sponsor events, and create a sense of belonging that big stores can't replace. These business owners keep Main Street alive, opening their doors each morning with hope and determination. It's a tough battle, but it matters deeply to the spirit of the town. Uniontown is fighting for Main Street, determined to preserve its unique character and keep the community strong for generations to come. Monessen was built on steel, and its loss hit hard. The scars are visible, but the spirit is unbroken. Residents show up for each other, organize cleanups, and fight to keep schools open. Their pride and love for their city are their greatest assets. Monessen's spirit endures. New Castle, once booming, was hit by the decline of multiple industries. The city faced blight, crime, and a tough reputation, but people are pushing for a second act, investing in downtown, tackling crime, and changing the narrative. It's a slow fight, built on small victories. New Castle is determined to shine again. Reading is a city of deep struggle and incredible heart. Once an industrial powerhouse, it now faces high poverty and tough realities. But community support is strong. Food banks, nonprofits, and a vibrant Latino community bring new life. Reading shows both hardship and compassion side by side. It's a city of contrasts. Wilkinsburg sits on Pittsburgh's edge, so close to prosperity yet often left behind. Blight and loss have hurt, but there's potential. Community groups, artists, and entrepreneurs are working to revitalize and preserve what's special. It's a delicate balance between old and new. Wilkinsburg is on the edge of opportunity. Oil City was born in a boom, but the oil faded and so did the fortunes. Now the challenge is to find a new identity. Locals are leveraging the river, history, and arts to attract tourism and new residents. They're searching for a new kind of boom, one built on creativity and determination. Oil City is reinventing itself. Hazleton's story is one of constant change, from coal to manufacturing, then decline, and now a new wave of Hispanic residents bringing energy and business. The transition hasn't been easy, but it's brought life back to the city. Hazleton is learning to build one community from many backgrounds. It's a story of challenge and promise. 15 towns, 15 stories, each one unique, yet all connected by the threads of community and perseverance. These are stories of struggle, resilience, and hope, where every challenge faced is met with determination and a sense of togetherness. These aren't just tales of decline or hardship. They're reminders of the strength that lies within small communities. They're proof of the enduring American spirit, showing us that hope can thrive even in the toughest times. People here fight for their homes, their neighbors, and their future. In a world that often feels divided, these stories remind us of what truly connects us all. Thank you for coming along on this journey, for listening and caring about these voices. If you believe these stories matter and want to see more lives and towns highlighted, hit subscribe and help us keep going. The journey continues, and together, we can shine a light on the heart of America.